boys, welcome to week number 3 of Cricket with Mr. Handel. Today we're going to be focusing on our running between the wickets. Now it's really important as a team that we run well between the wickets. I've seen many matches where the team who have actually run really well have ended up winning matches, alright? The team that haven't taken advantage of quick single opportunities and making ones into twos and twos into threes have ended up falling short, alright? So that's what we're focusing on today. Let's do this. This week we're doing one video for everyone from year 3 through to year 8. Now some of you will be really familiar with running between the wickets, and this will be a video just to refresh your memory and get you doing some drills, working on your fitness. For some of you this will be completely new and you will be learning for the first time, okay? So because of that, some people will spend more time doing the running between the wickets, some people it'll just be a recap. I've added on at the end of this video a batting skills / batting fitness session. So if running between the wickets you think, I know that, I'm happy, watch the video, do a little bit of practice, but then there's a session on your batting strength and your batting skills at the end for you guys. I'm doing my best to hit all experience levels and give you guys the best training possible at the moment. Okay guys, let's get going. Okay, onto our warm-up today. This is going to get our legs going and also get our shoulders going, because we're going to be doing a bit of throwing. The skill we're working on today in our warm-up is a fielding skill, and it's called the retrieve and throw. So the retrieve and throw is if someone's hit the ball past us, we're running to chase the ball down, we're picking it up, we're turning it, we're throwing it into the bowler or the keeper. The technique for this drill is we're obviously going to be chasing the ball. We've got to be running as fast as we can, because the faster we run, the sooner we're going to get to the ball and stop it. We're going to be approaching the ball, we're going to get nice and low, we're going to pick the ball up on the outside of our strong foot. So I'm right-handed, so I'm going to pick the ball up on the outside of my right foot. I'm then going to turn, point and step and throw. So I run, get low, pick up, turn, step and throw. If your mum and dad or your brother or your sister are around to help you, that would be brilliant. So what we're going to do, we're going to get some stumps. If I don't have someone to help me with this, I can just feed to myself. So I'm going to feed to myself, all right? It'll be great to have someone else because they could also be your wicket keeper. So we're going to roll the ball away from the stump. I'm then going to chase it down, pick up on the outside of my strong foot with my good technique, throw, and if I've got a keeper, try and hit the keeper's gloves over the stumps. If not, and you're maybe got a wall behind the stumps to stop the ball going, you're just going to shot at the stumps, okay? So this is our practice. We're going to do this for 5 minutes, get nice and loose. So I'm going to feed to myself, so I'm going to go here, I'm going to roll the ball out, chase it down, pick it up, turn, and throw. Okay guys, enjoy the practice. One of the most important aspects of running between the wickets is what we do, not when we're batting and we're at the striker's end, but what we do when we are at the non-striker's end. That's the end the bowler is bowling from. When we are at the non-striker's end, it is our job to do what we call backing up. Now, backing up is when we are trying to gain as much ground as possible after the bowler releases the ball, okay? So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off with my bat, just the end of the bat in the crease line, okay? This is my imaginary crease, these 2 cones. You don't need to have your feet or your body inside the crease to be in. All you need is one little bit of your bat, okay? So already, if I'm looking to run the length of the pitch, if I'm standing here, I've got a long distance to run. If I'm standing here with the tip of my bat in the crease, already I've got a shorter distance to run. Alright, so what we're going to practice, we're going to imagine that the bowler's running in. Guys, if you've got a mum, dad, brother or sister to help you and be the bowler, that's perfect. So I'm imagining the bowler's coming in, he's just getting into his action. Just as the bowler releases the ball, I'm going to start creeping forward, okay? This is called backing up. So I've gone from potentially having to start my run from here, and just by doing some good backing up, I'm watching the bowler's bowled the ball, I'm here. Okay, so I've got far shorter distance to run. Okay, so guys, drill number 1 today Set yourselves up a little bit like this. Get someone to practice doing some bowling. Put some cones down to give you a target of where to get to, and practice getting into this nice position with the bat in the crease, and practice just creeping forward a little bit as the bowler bowls, okay? Spend a few minutes on that, familiarise yourselves with this. If it's new, if you know it already, have a quick practice anyway, just to get your brain going again. Okay guys, over to you. Okay guys, so we've spoken about backing up. When we were talking about backing up, we mentioned when you are running and trying to get into the crease, you don't have to be standing in the crease. And this is really important for us to understand. The only thing that needs to be in is the end of our bat, all right? So, what we must get used to doing is extending our hand and our arm as we run and sliding our bat in, okay? Because again, that is making the distance that I have to run shorter, and therefore I'll be quicker between the wickets, okay? So, the next thing we're going to work on is sliding our bat in, all right? So, I want you guys to start off imagining you're the non-striker, okay? So, we're going to get into our nice position as the non-striker. We're going to imagine the bowler's running in. We're going to do our backing up, then we're going to run a single. When we get to the other end, we're going to extend that bat, and we're going to practice sliding that bat into the crease, okay? This is out. If the ball hits the stumps here, I'm out. This is in, okay? So it's really important we get used to doing this. So, I'm going to back up, run, slide my bat in. Okay, now, I've got a little bit of a small pitch here because I have to get it all into the shot. You guys go a little bit longer. What I want you guys to do, I want you to practice running 10 singles, okay? So we're going to back up, watch the bowler run in, slide our bat, okay? We're going to do that 10 times, all right? So a bit of fitness as well. Right, guys, over to you. Okay, guys, right, I hope you're all nice and warm, got the heart rate up after running those quick singles. We've spoken about backing up, we've spoken about sliding our bat in. Now we're going to move on and look at how we're going to run 2 runs, 3 runs, maybe even 4 or 5 runs, okay? So the idea with running between the wickets is we've got to make good decisions, all right? The 3 calls that we can make when we're running, because running is about communication, are yes, no, or waiting. Now, yes obviously means we want to run, no means we don't want to run, waiting means we've hit the ball and we're not sure yet, okay? It doesn't mean yes, but it doesn't mean no. So if we say waiting, we are still looking to want to run, okay? So they're the 3 calls that we're going to make. Now that we're looking at running 2s, decision making becomes more crucial. You can't make good decisions if you don't know where the ball is. So one part of running between the wickets is watching the ball, and that's what we're going to work on now. So if I imagine that I'm the batter at the striker's end, and I've hit a shot that's gone into the offside, so there's the ball, all right? If I want to run 2, it's really important that as I slide my bat in and turn for my second run, that I turn watching the ball. Because now I can see what's going on. Now I can make my decision as to whether, yes, I do want to run 2, or whether I want to say no and stick with a single. If I'm batting from this side, and I've hit the ball there on the leg side, what I'm going to do is, as I run, I'm going to swap hands, so the bat is now in my right hand. So as I slide my bat and turn, I can see the ball, okay? So I'll just give you a demo. I'll try and run a 3 and show you guys how it's going to work. So I would imagine I've hit the ball onto the offside. So I've hit the ball onto the offside. I've said yes, I run, slide my bat in, looking at the ball. Run back, change hands, slide my bat in, looking at the ball. And for the 3rd run, change hands and slide my bat in. What I'd like you now to do, I'd like you to go away and run 6 twos, okay? Remembering to think about where the ball's gone and turning and facing the ball. Then I'd like you to go and run 3 threes, okay? Right, over to you. Again, bit of fitness. Let's go. Right, really well done so far. There's a lot of information to take in, but I'm really keen that every single Parkside boy understands running between the wickets and does it really well, because it's going to lead to a lot more success in your matches, so for you as a team, but also as you as individuals, because it's going to lead to you scoring more runs. Okay, so what we're now going to do, we're going to turn this into a little bit of a fun game. Okay, so if you have someone again at home who can feed you, just underarm feeds, awesome. If not, you could do some self-drop feeds, or you could find something to use as a tee to hit the ball off. Okay, now I've got my stump set up. I've got my blue crease line here, my yellow crease line up there. I've then also got targets. So I've got a blue target there, I've got a red target there, I've got a blue target here, and I've got a red target here. Now, the way I'm doing it, my blue targets are 2 runs, my red targets are 3 runs. So I'm looking to try and hit the ball in between my targets, okay? If I miss the targets, that's a dot ball. If I hit, I've got to run, okay? So now we're thinking about decision making, okay? And remembering how many is for the blue, which is 2, how many is for the red, which is 3, okay? So you're gonna get your dad or your mum to feed the ball. You're gonna play your shot. You're then gonna make your decisions. The first thing we must do is call. That's right, I'm sure you all just said call. So if it goes through the cones, that means we want to run. So we're gonna call yes. If it misses the cones, we're going to say no. If we hit the ball a little bit gently and it's heading towards one of the areas and we're not sure if it's going to go in, we can say waiting. Then if we see it ended up going through, you can say yes. If it misses, you say no. Remember, if I'm hitting on the offside, I'm turning facing the ball. If I'm hitting on the leg side, I'm turning facing the ball. Okay, so I'll try and give you an example. I'll try and hit through the red cone, so that's yes. I turn, facing the ball. I'm turning back, facing the ball, and I'm finishing off, sliding my bat in, okay? That's the challenge. Have a bit of fun with it. If you guys want to come up with your own little rules, that's fine. If you want to make a little competition with your brother, your sister, your mum, your dad, amazing. This is a really good drill and actually a really fun game to play anyway. Okay, over to you guys. Enjoy the practice. Right, no cricket with Mr. Handel session will be complete without a challenge. How quickly can you boys run a single, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, and then a 6? Okay, so you always must start the run from this end. Okay, so I'm going to get into my batting position for my first run. I'm going to start the stopwatch, I'm going to sprint, run my single, then I'm going to jog back, okay? Get into my batting start, play a shot, sprint, 1, 2, run my 2, get into my batting stance, shadow a shot, 3, 1, 2, 3, come back, and then do the 4 runs, the 5 runs, and the 6 runs. I'm a little bit out of breath, so when you're coming back from that end to this end to start your next run, have a breather. Let's see who can do the 1 to 6 challenge in the fastest time. Good luck, guys. Work hard. Well done for that running between the wickets session. I really hope you guys have learnt lots or refreshed your memory on the running between the wicket, and I hope you guys have all done the running there, all right? And remember about the turning and staying low, etc. When we come back for our matches, I want to see awesome running between the wickets. What I'm going to do now, I'm just going to talk you through some batting strength and conditioning drills, all right, and some reaction work that you guys can then put into your own little cricket workout as and when you want to, okay? I'll talk you through the drills, give them a go as I'm talking through, and then at the end, I'll put up a little workout for you guys to complete. The first drill have our bat in our hand. We're going to be holding it out nice and straight in front of us. We're going to just practice lunging and pushing back. Lunging and pushing back. This is really, really good for strengthening our core and our hamstrings, all right, which are the muscles that we're using in our front foot movement, okay? It's really important that we get strong in this position. And these bat lunges are going to really, really help you to achieve that. And get more power in your striking and more balance in your technique. This next drill is looking at our footwork and also a little bit of our stamina, okay? So, I've got some cones here, but you guys need something just to be able to hop over. So what we're going to do, we're going to just be getting into our batting stance just behind the cone. And with our bat, we're just going to practice hopping back and forward over the cone. Now notice, guys, when I'm doing this, my head is staying really, really still. And my hands are up. So we're going forward, backward, trying to be light on our feet, trying to keep our head as still as possible. The next drill is really, really good again for strengthening our core, getting our balance into our batting. We're going to have a ball in our top hand. So if you're right-handed, our left hand. Oh, if you're a left-hander, in your right hand. You're going to mark where your back foot needs to be. And what we're going to do, we're going to take a stride forward, and we're going to place the ball down as far in front of us as we can, keeping our right foot planted. Your whole foot doesn't have to be down. You can lift your heel, but your toe must be planted. We're then going to go back, and we're going to pick it up. So take another stride, pick up, come back. Stride, stretch, come back. Stride, stretch, come back, okay? I can already feel that burning there. This is a really good drill, and it's going to get your balance unbelievable, okay? So, enjoy that one. Okay, the next drill, we are working here on our weight transfer. Now, we get most of our power, not through throwing our hands at the ball, but through transferring our weight into the shot, okay? We want our body to be like a brick wall that the cricket ball is bouncing off. So, this drill, we're working on our movement from our heel to our toe. So notice, guys, as I'm moving forward, my front foot is going from my heel onto my toe, and my back foot is going from my heel onto my toe. Okay, so this is the heel to toe movement that we're going to work on. This one, guys, if you have someone to feed you, that would be really useful. You're just going to start in this position with your hands nice and high. Your weight on your right heel, left toe pointing up, and from here you're just going to practice going heel to toe, heel to toe, heel to toe. If you don't have someone to feed, shadow is fine, but if you've got someone to feed, just little full tosses, you can try and just hit the ball gently into the ground, bounce it back to them for them to catch, all right? And just go and repeat and repeat. Okay? Good stuff. We are now going to do some work on strengthening our core as well as our top hand. So, you are going to get into a front foot position. So I've put some cones to keep my back foot still. Then I've put some cones again to keep my front foot still. From here, we're going to get someone to feed us. We're just going to practice defending the ball. Once we've hit, we're just going to take our right hand off and we're going to hold for 3 seconds. And this should really strengthen our top hand. So, I get into my position, I hit, I pull my right hand off. 1, 2, 3. So again, hands back, I hit, I pull that right hand back, hold for 1, 2, 3. All right? You should feel this aching in that left forearm. The next drill we're going to look at is rapid fire pull shots. Now, if you've got lots of tennis balls at home, that's awesome. You can do maybe sets of six hits. If you haven't got lots of tennis balls, anything, guys, rolled up socks, just get 6 things that you can hit safely with a bat to make this drill work. So, I haven't got a feeder, so I'm just going to imagine, so I'm going to start in my batting stance. I'm going to get into a pull shot position, my feeder is going to give me 6 feeds, one after the other. Okay, so I want to get my hands nice and high. So I'm going to hit, get back, hit, get back, hit, get back, hit, get back, and so on. Okay. The important parts of this drill is trying to keep our feet nice and balanced and really get those hands back to a high position as quickly as you can. This again is really, really good for your core strength. If you're finding it a bit easier, you can get your mum or dad, your brother to feed you a little bit quicker, so it's harder to get those hands back. Okay, right, sets of 6, good luck. The last drill, I feel like I need Mr. Proctor standing next to me for this. The last drill, cricket bat burpees, okay? So, we're gonna start with our bat by our waist. We're gonna jump up, putting the bat nice and high. We're then gonna go down and up. Jump, down, up. Jump, down, up. Okay? That is a cricket bat burpee. I'm sure Mr. Prox can do about 1 million of those. I think that was about my limit. Over to you guys. Practice those drills, work hard. I will put a little workout for you guys to do now. Enjoy. Have a good week, boys.